Hello and welcome back to Geek Mania. This is the fifth tutorial on getting started with Python. I'm your host Hamza Mania. In the last tutorial, we discussed functions and we took the typical example of factorial and we computed the factorial using three different methods. Once with the pre-implemented factorial from the math library, and we went into details of recursive versus iterative factorial, and we talked about default arguments. But when you start your Python project, often there is a need to implement many files within the same project. And for this, it is recommended to use an integrated development environment instead of using a simple editor like Notepad++. The advantages of using such a IDE versus Notepad++ is it provides suggestions, some grammar checks, precompile, and indentation is also controlled. So it really eases the development process. I usually use PyCharm for Python. So there are two different editions. One is the professional edition. Whenever you are developing for for work, or you're implementing a project as a freelancer, you can only use the professional version. If you are doing development for open source projects, or you're, for example, using it for academic purposes, you can also use free open source or community version of PyCharm. Since right now I'm only using PyCharm for academic purposes, this is why I will download the community edition. And once the download is done, I will meet you on the other side uh, to go through the installation process. So PyCharm is now downloaded, and I'm just walking you through to the installation. Simply open the PyCharm community edition installer, and yeah, we will just use the default path in program files. I will associate all my Py files with PyCharm, and I will also add launchers directory to the path in order to just invoke PyCharm from anywhere I want in my system. I will pause the video for now, and I will resume again once the installation is done. Once the installation is done and you open PyCharm for the first time, you will see a privacy policy. I will recommend that you read this out and click on I confirm I have read the and accept the terms of user agreements, and then continue. It is up to you to share your data. This data is used for anonymous statistics to improve the ID itself. I will personally not share my data. Once the ID is open, you will see such a screen. So at the moment, I will just open one of our files that we implemented, one of the scripts, and we will try to run it in PyCharm. Once the ID is set up and you have opened one of your Python scripts, I will not go into a multi-script project for now. I will simply explain how to run a simple script. We will go into more complex concepts like how to construct your own Python project and how to use multiple files in the next tutorials. Open the Python console. Usually, like if Python is in your path, it will directly take Python from your path, and your IDE will be configured with your installed Python version. If you want to run a script, go into the run and edit configurations from there. Select the script that you want to execute and then click run. As you can see, we have the same output over here. Just for the sake of illustration, I will print PyCharm configuration from here. And I will simply then run it. You can see this is a PyCharm project. So I hope you're getting further on your Python journey. Please like and subscribe and keep supporting us. Thank you.